And Aaron Rodgers still owns the Chicago Bears over the last 3 or 4 season, Combs, and I believe Justin Fields now is 0-3 as a starter versus the Green Bay Packers. So you sat here and you said, Justin Fields is our guy. He is the future. He's a franchise quarterback. The heavens have opened and they delivered in the Chicago Bears. Way or no way, Combs, the Chicago Bears missed on Justin Fields.
No way. They might have missed on Luke Getsy. They might have missed. They definitely missed on Matt Nagy. There were so many things, and I've been listening to it all week on Chicago Sports Radio, and it's driving me nuts, right? Like, I'm listening to all of these experts talk about how Justin Fields this and Justin Fields that. Maybe he's not the quarterback. Maybe they don't trust him. Maybe this, maybe that, right? So he was 9 for 11 the other night. 11 pass attempts, completed 9 of them. And the 2 incompletions was a drop ball that hit Cole Kmet right in the hands, right in the chest. And the other one was a deep pass that they went to Mooney on. And I want people to go back to that play and watch the route. Because I said this while I was watching it live. It was me and Michelle watching the game downstairs. And I said, boy, he stopped running. He was running his route. And I don't think the play was designed to go to him. Because he starts slowing down, but he beat his defender. And there was no safety behind him. Justin Fields sees this. It's like, oh, I got him. Throws the ball up. And then he looks back to see the play Mooney does as he has this guy beat, but he's slowing down. And it's like, oh, crap, he's throwing me the ball. It has to speed up again. And then the ball looks like it's overthrown. Like, those things right there to me are not Justin Fields' problems. Those are problems of players not finishing routes, players that you trust to catch the ball, not catching the ball. Only the other problem that I had with what they did was how effectively we were running the ball with David Montgomery. You didn't utilize the run-pass option, which Justin Fields, it's a huge strength for Justin Fields. You didn't go to the a whole lot of play action, which, again, would have helped Justin Fields because how effectively you were running the ball. The lack of play calling to put Justin Fields in a successful situation is mind-boggling to me. And I keep hearing people say, we missed again. One of my coworkers, he comes to me, he's like, dude, they missed again. I said, no, they didn't. They didn't miss. Justin Fields has everything that we want him to do. We just have to give him the opportunity to do them, right? Like, we've put him in a situation where, one, he was with a really bad head coach and a really bad play caller in Matt Nagy. Now he's in his second season, but he's with a whole new system. He's with a whole new play caller, but they're kind of doing the same thing with them. They're kind of holding them back. They're kind of, I don't know if they don't trust the offensive line in the pass blocking, because that seems to be an issue here and there. Justin Fields does have to scramble a lot. But that's why you utilize your strengths. Your strengths are in the run game. So call more play action passes. Call more RPOs. Do the things that will put Justin Fields in a position to be successful, and you're going to win more games. Or you do what you did the other night, and you get down to the goal line, which, it doesn't really matter at the end of the game, but that was a touchdown on the goal line. But why are you in shotgun formation? What? Like if you want to get cute, if you want to be the smart guy in the room, right? You want to try to some foolery. You want to give them the element of surprise. That's when you run a play action pass from under center. And then the element of surprise will be there because you got there on 9 straight plays of running the damn ball down their throat. And then you lined up in shotgun formation on 4th and inches from the goal line. Terrible play calling. They did not miss on Justin Fields. Justin Fields is doing everything he can to win football games. But they're not putting the team in a situation to win football games. That's the problem. It's not, again, not a Justin Fields problem, but a coaching problem.
I say here, I soak up everything that you said, and I look at the poll over here on youtube.com/Ben Hour that we had going. The simple question is Justin Fields a bust? 62% of the people said yes. And I'm kind of on the boat of the yes right now, Combs, not because of Justin Fields is a bad player. Do not get it twisted. Why did we think Trevor Lawrence was going to be a bust in the NFL? Because Urban Meyer was his coach. That's why I thought Trevor Lawrence was going to be a buzz in the NFL. He's looking a lot better now that he has a new offense and a coordinator and people are healthy, and he looks a lot better. He looks a lot more improved. But when we go to the Chicago Bears, this is the issue with Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears right now. You have a rookie head coach, Combs, that has never coach. I mean, he's been a coach for like 30 plus years, right? Like I get it. He was a linebacker coach in college, and he was like an offensive coordinator for the Colts, right? And this and this. Like I get it. Like he has the credentials. He has been a coach in the NFL for a very, very, very long time. But as a NFL coach, as a head coach, it's a whole new ball game. Now you got to worry about special teams. You got to worry micromanaging this, and this. Are the balls inflated right? Tom Brady, you have to worry about so much other crap that you didn't have to worry about before. And then you have to take your second-year quarterback and place him under your wing as well. So there is so much growth that has to happen in Chicago right here, right now. And that first week gave you guys that false hope. Like, man, maybe we are going to be a 9-win team. Maybe we are going to make the playoffs. Maybe this, and this, right? But then you come back to play the Green Bay Packers. You come crash it back down to reality. And the point of the matter is Justin Fields will not be a bust if the offense can figure itself out. If it can get out of his own way. That's the biggest hurdle. Now, if the offensive play caller, is it Eberflus that calls the plays, or who calls the plays?
It's Luke Getsy.
Okay, well, if Luke Getsy doesn't figure out how to appeal to the strengths of his team, Justin Fields will be deemed a bust and probably out by next year.
The Bears in 2 weeks.
Thank you for checking out that man-hour clip. Be sure to hit the subscribe and like button and below, and of course, share us with a couple friends. But if you like what you just saw, click right here to check out our latest video, and of course, click right here to subscribe. And as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.